Check out g2a.com for great gaming deals and use code HATTON for a discount. Hello, welcome to Hatton Games. I'm back with another strategy breakdown, and today is going to be a pistol round between Virtus Pro and Luminosity during the MLG Major. Virtus Pro split up at the start with 4 towards Fountain and Byali towards Monster. As CT and Pistol, it's very common to double peek Fountain at the start to get early information on where the Ts are located, and Virtus Pro use this to their advantage by holding back before retaking control of Fountain. They spot Fur towards Long and are unable to take him down, but they do gain the positioning they need to execute the next sequence in the strategy. Before doing so though, it's important that they wait a considerable amount of time to give the impression they could have backed off towards B. Once the timing is set, they throw 2 smokes from Fountain over to B, as well as a 3rd smoke from Byali at Monster. These land forming a wall of smoke on the B site as well as cover from heaven. To get any information on a push, Luminosity would have to be sat close on site, which isn't common for CT pistol setups. With this, Byali has to sell the fake with a simple flash push at Monster. Unfortunately, he doesn't get any kill, but he did his job pulling 3 of the Luminosity side to B, as well as Fallen, who had given up A site completely. At the same time Byali's flash pops, the rest of the Virtus Pro side make their move towards A. With a simple flash over the top of toilets, Virtus Pro burst out together for a free plant. Unfortunately, this is where the Angels come into action, and Virtus Pro fail to use the bomb in their favour, with 2 dropping on site super fast. Luminosity played it well with a smoke for the bomb and swarmed the defense at every given opportunity. At no point were Virtus Pro able to establish a crossfire, resulting in a series of individual duels. With only 2 players buying armour, it looked to be a real struggle. Overall though, it was a valiant attempt from Virtus Pro. Pulling a strategy of this calibre at a major event takes great practice, and it's what everyone wants to see when watching the big stage. Had a few crucial aim duels gone their way, this could have easily been a success. If we look closer into the perspectives of each player, we'll be able to see exactly what went wrong for Virtus Pro. Byali is the player who holds Monster at the start whilst his team obtain control of Fountain. He's purchased a P250 to go with smoke and flash, which he'll deploy later. As he throws his smoke for sight, he has to be careful of anyone pushed up towards short before he can throw his flashbang over Monster. From this point he just storms out and doesn't manage to spot Cold Zero, who was boosted. Due to having no armour, he gets aim punched and struggles to land the shot. In this situation, Byali had to show himself to truly sell the fake, but he probably banked on being able to draw out a gunfight for a lot longer, as well as staying alive to apply pressure from behind. The boost caught him off guard and he wasn't able to have much of an impact besides selling the fake. Taz is one of the 2 players geared up with body armour. He heads with everyone else towards Fountain. When the call is made to push out, he fails to make the kill onto Fur, who was pushed up aggressively at Long. As everyone else sets up for their smokes, it's Taz's job to hold close Fountain for any pushes. Once Byali throws his flash, he is the first one out to push toilets. This is due to him having armour and being able to tank more shots than his team. As he enters onto site, he spots Fallen towards the CT stairs and is able to bag the kill as he peeks with the flashbang. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get back in time after getting the opening kill, which left a big hole in the Virtus Pro side, with one of their armoured players getting traded so early into the plant. Snax is the bomb carrier and has 2 flashes and 1 smoke to work with. After they spot Fur pushed up at Long, he holds the angle to prevent any crazy re-peeks. Before setting up for his smoke, Snax flashes over middle to prevent anyone from being close and unveiling their strategy. He then lines up his smoke for heaven, which has to have the most impressive travel path I've seen in a while. This leaves Snax with just 1 flashbang left, and he uses it to flash his teammates out of toilet. As the push comes onto the site, he goes straight for the plant to try and get the bomb ticking down as fast as possible whilst Luminosity are out of position. Once he finishes planting the bomb, it looks like he didn't expect 2 members of Luminosity already up the CT stairs, and he gets instantly dropped. Neo is the final player with a full set of nades. After escaping what could be a very easy first kill from Fur at Long, he begins to line up his smoke for B site. He's trusting that Taz and Pasha have his back whilst he is with his smoke out. Once he throws his smoke, he also throws a decoy in the same position to give the illusion of there being more than just 1 player hitting B site. As they push through toilets towards the A site, Neo still has 2 flashes left and uses one to help Taz secure the kill at CT stairs. It's Neo's job to hold toilets once the bomb is planted, but he had no idea that Fnex had already flanked behind, catching Neo out of position. With Neo dead, it leaves little hope for the round as he had the perfect after plant to defend the bomb as well as a flash. None of this gets put to use and he doesn't even get to fire a single shot defending the bomb. Pasha is the only other player with body armor and also throws a decoy over towards B as he pushes toilets. He's the second player onto site and clears close bank. Due to the fact Taz spotted 3 of the Luminosity side pushing CT stairs, Pasha takes a risky play flanking them from behind. Once he finally gets round to facing, it's only him left alive against 4 angry Brazilians. The decision to flank CT stairs was a risky one and he may have been better just holding a line of fire towards site. This would have helped his other teammates who don't have armour. They were down in numbers however, and Pasha had to make a play to try and get back into it. Unfortunately for him, his timing was just off from behind as Luminosity was super fast at pushing the site. From Taco's perspective on the B site, he spots Monster initially, but once Furs sees 4 of the Virtus Pro side at Fountain, Taco instantly falls back towards Graffiti for a more passive B hold, expecting an A push. As the smokes come in, he only has the left side of water to see anything, and he throws down a bit of spam. Once Fallen takes damage on A and Byali falls on the B site, the rotation begins for all of Luminosity. Fallen is spotting middle on his own at toilets and gets blinded by the flash from Snax to stop him pushing up any further. He's just playing for information here, but as soon as the smokes land B, he drops his position and gets to CT stairs before realising it could be a fake. It was most likely that the steps of VP running toilets were heard from his teammates on B, and this stopped Fallen from rotating off fully. Fallen does a good job of not overcommitting to any aim battles, staying alive long enough for his teammates to have already rotated in and bagged the trade kill onto Taz. Fnex plays connector and has a crucial role later on. With him pushing connector, he is able to get a flank on Virtus Pro even before they have started planting the bomb. As he gets to the toilet, he walks at just the correct timing in order for Neo to not hear him and picks up a nice kill to shut the round down.